So we brought our panels 2 inches past our tub, and now we're going to put a leg on here. I'm just going to follow the panel down to the floor. As you can see, this tub has got some serious issues with the skirting. So we're going to make a measure at the top, that's 2 inches. A measure at the bottom, 1 3/16. And then our height is 20 5/8. So the way we write this guy up, and I always put the two of them together because there's a leg on each side, is I'll just draw a little picture of it. So this is this leg with a little ear on it. So we said 2 at the top, 1 3/16 at the bottom, and 20 5/8 tall. So this tub isn't straight down. As you can see, there's a gap at the top and the bottom. So when you go to cut your piece, if you just cut it straight, you're gonna have to come back and scribe it. So if you can allow for that little bump in there, you can measure it, but over time you'll just get used to doing that on your own. But if you made it straight, you'd have to come back and scribe it. So I've laid out my piece. I've got a square corner here for the left one, and I've got a square corner here for the right one, and that's the way I've got it laid out here, so I don't have to think about it. All right, so our height was 20 5/8, and our width at the bottom was 1 3/16, and the top was 2 inches. And then we had this interesting in the middle that just sunk in a little bit. My piece isn't long enough. That's okay, we'll fake it. So it looked like it came up from the bottom and the top a little bit, and then it sucked in the middle about 1/8 of an inch. So we're gonna suck this middle in, and then we're gonna connect our dots. That way we don't have to take it back in the house and scribe it, because we cut everything outside. And then it just rounded around that tub, and you can just kind of fake it, or you can make yourself a little template if you're doing this every day. So I would say this was our right leg, and we can do the same thing on our left leg. So I got this cool little trick with my saw. I just rest it right here on my leg. That way I can ground these little guys, and I've got full control of everything. So installing a leg, it's kind of a combo. Silicone is the permanent hold, but you have to do some hot glue to get it to stick before you go doing your silicone. I can't drive a nail in it. I don't like to put tape all over everything. So I just like to line it up with hot glue, make sure we got everything looking good. And then when you go to silicone, it's permanent, it won't move as soon as the hot glue sets up.